Oh yeah, in this box contains my air snake. Just arrived today. I'm going to replace those air stones in my compost tea system with this device. Yeah, y'all want to see what it looks like? Let me open it up. There we have it. So my first impression is that this looks like a pretty quality device. Let me turn it over. Okay, it's made by T-Lab. And this is for 1/4-inch ID tubing. So that matches up with a 1/4-inch tube from the air pump, which they've provided here. You can see it right there. So if you're running another tank or something else off of your air pump, you'd need to put a Y splitter or a valve splitter so that you can connect more than one item to it. My 35-watt air pump will run more than one teapot. Okay, so we're going to need to snip those. Let's see if I can do it without breaking my scissors. There's one. There's two. And this can be separated and kind of pressed into here. I'll use my second hand for that. So upon my initial examination, I'm using my eyes to gauge and judge what I see. I'm using my hands to feel it for strength and structure. It does feel pretty strong. I'm using my sense of smell as well. And one thing I can say is that I do smell some off-gassing of the plastics, and it seems to be strongest on this clear tube. Although I could be wrong about that. We might have to send it to the lab and make sure that there's no lead in it. If that's the case, I'll replace that particular tube. Those tubes, if they're purchased from Asia, more often than not, their standards are not the same as ours. So sometimes we find that their content of lead is a little bit higher, or it's there, as opposed to, what we have in manufacturing in the US. So you can see here that T-Lab does manufacture this themselves. They make this portion right here. I'm going to assume that because this is a type of black coated PVC, that they use a special heating device, one that's used in the electrical industry, to bend PVC pipe, plastic pipe, so that you can contour it to, different shapes and still run wires through it. This hot box technology has been around for a while, so we can make these things pretty easily, and then when they cool, they stay shaped like this. So this is going to be a great addition to our process. And if y'all get the opportunity to give it a shot, I would suggest you can contact T-Lab yourself, and they can send you one of these out with shipping. I think it came to about $35 or $36. And they did send me this really, really cool note that's been handwritten that says thank you. It was an extra special touch that I really appreciate. And yeah, and this is where we're going. We're going in this direction. I'm going to get away from all of those stone-based air stones. Wow, that's a lot of stone. They get clogged up, and when I make the fungal-rich teas, more often than not, stuff starts to grow on it. But yeah, so this guy will fit inside a 5-gallon pail. I believe you could probably fit it in a 20-gallon pail too without too much trouble, but they make one size larger than this. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you some tea that's made with it.